Welcome back to Not Just Notes, and I have no idea what I want to talk about. I just know that I'm happy to see you here. It's a beautiful Saturday. You're going to watch this on Sunday. I am on the 30th floor, and the view is gorgeous. I think I made a video about this view already. I don't know, maybe I didn't walk around. Maybe I just sat in a chair like I'm doing now. I have no idea. Can't remember. Anyway, it was hot today. Summer has returned to New York. I was already very upset that it was getting so cold. It was like fall going on wintry, which I'm not a fan of yet. I don't feel like I've enjoyed this summer enough. And then, now the summer is back. The summer is back. Anyway, the summer is back. It rained. It really stormily rained, but I was at an event, so I couldn't leave. I really wanted to go and record the rain, because rain in New York City was one of the most popular videos on this channel. I kind of feel very sad, because a video about nature, well, mixture of nature and urban design, beat out anything I have to say. Kind of sad. I mean, I guess rain is made by God, so I can't, can I match up to rain? Okay, no, but like streets and buildings, I don't know. They're made by other humans. Oh my goodness, I think the sun is in my face. Not good. It was so hot at the event that I was at. I had to escape. I had to like put water on myself. It was also loud. And I was just like, what's happening over here? What's happening? And then I escaped upstairs, as I usually do during these things, to have some time to myself, to think. I really don't like loud events. They are horrifyingly annoying. It's just like, I think it overwhelms me. I can't hear myself think, so it's hard to relate to people. Yeah. Very peaceful. It's so peaceful. I'm enjoying it. What do I have to say? I'm sure I have a lot to say. I just don't know what it is I want to talk about. But I didn't know I wanted to record a video, so there you go. We're recording a video. It's just life. I guess this is life. It's life. I was reading a book about, it was called Neighbors and Strangers, I believe, by a theology professor in Philadelphia, or she was, or in Pennsylvania somewhere at the time she wrote the book. And she lived on a block with a lot of Jewish Orthodox families, and so she started learning about their culture. And what did she say? There's a reason I'm bringing this up. She said that Shabbat, like meditation, reminded her of a time to just be. Not have to be productive, not to have to finish chores, not to get stuff done, just be. And she talked about how when she had a spiritual director who encouraged her to meditate, so take half an hour a day or like a couple of times a week and just be, that it really allowed her to think better, to function better, to be in a more balanced space, I suppose. I'm thinking I just had an interaction at this lunch that I was at, and I was getting super overexcited on purpose. And it's very funny, because if the guy who I was talking to would see me right now, he'd be like talking to a different person. And I wonder if it's a function of that space that made me super uncomfortable, but also a function, I don't know, like part of it is also I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I wanted to amp the volume with him. Maybe I didn't feel comfortable, and so I was amping the volume. Maybe, like, subconsciously I wanted him to like me because I thought he was cute. Yeah, I don't know. I asked him if he wanted to go to the roof. He was like, no, I'm fine, maybe later. That's not how he talked. I'm just talking like that. It is so loud here. I don't know where the loudness is coming from, but it is so loud. Anyway, this is good. Like, the fact that I have nothing to say means that A, I'm sufficiently busy with other things that I'm just being, kind of. Well, no, being is right now for the 2 seconds that I stop talking and just like sit here, I think. And then this is giving me ideas that I need to start making videos on specific topics. It's kind of oh man, what am I saying? I don't know. There has to be a topic to a video being shared, right? Like something being done, not just like sitting on a chair on the 30th floor of a fancy schmancy Manhattan building, right? Or, well, I don't know. I literally have no idea. But look at my view. I don't remember if I showed you my view before. I look so... I was going to take a shower before I went to this event, and then I was like, I just got the whole back of my dress wet. I had no idea this was happening. It's fantastic. Wow. Okay, well, I guess my butt is not hot anymore. I didn't know this was happening. How did that happen? I was just like lying there, and I wasn't very wet. And then this like happened as I got up somehow. Like, this is so weird. How did this happen? I have no idea. The whole back of me is wet. It will dry out. It's so hot outside. It will like dry in an instant. Except now I look ridiculously wet. Whatever, I don't care. I'm wearing a second layer right here so that I look more conservative, I suppose. Although, I mean, it was a little bit embarrassing when this was open, but it was not as hot. Like, in very hard, hot circumstances, it makes sense to not be super dressed up. Oh, you have to see this view. You have to see this view. Look at that. You had to be here too. You had to. Wait. There are more floors to this building. There, I was on the 17th floor, and then there are just as many floors up, and this is the clubhouse level. So the roof is not even as high as the top of the building. I don't know, this is, oh my god, my butt is wet. How did this happen? Like, literally, it wasn't that wet. And then somehow when I got up, it got completely wet. I just don't get it. What happened to me? My view, I'll show you the view, the view, the view, the view. I'll show you the view. Oh, it's those. Manhattan is very loud. Someone's air conditioning, a ventilation system over there is being super duper loud. Super duper loud. Super duper loud. Super duper 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 loud. The little red thing you see is the, yeah, Anyway, here is this nonsense video. I'm going to go downstairs and see. Maybe I can come up later again. Thank you for being with me and my wet butt. Oh man, how did this happen? I literally have no idea. Literally have no idea. See you tomorrow.